Hello, this is the Timeless Tarot, and today's reading is looking at who is coming in for you. So if you are single and looking for a partner, then we're looking to see who's coming in. This is a follow-on reading from the weekly love reading, which I will link at the end if you'd like to look at it, because it was looking very exciting and I wanted to do a follow-up. Okay, so at the end of the weekly love reading, it looked like there could be a fire sign, possibly a Leo coming in. So let's go straight to the bottom of the deck and see if we can find out a bit more. Okay, we have the Hierophant here. And behind that we have the Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant is a serious card. The Page of Pentacles is a young Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hierophant is also the Taurus card. It talks of the establishment, the church, government, tradition, things like that. So to me, it feels like there is a real conflict here. The person who's coming in is conflicted, is what I would say. And the conflict is stemming from the fact that they're wanting to make a small offer, but it goes against the conventional way that their life has been up until this point. It's interesting. They could be a Taurian, they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but not necessarily. This is a steady energy. This is somebody who's been doing a lot of thinking. They've been trying to weigh up the pros and cons. Do I come in with an offer? How am I going to work that out with the rest of my life? There is a real push-pull conflict here. It's a problem. Okay, it's interesting. It's a very interesting start. So it feels like whoever is coming in is somebody that perhaps has had their eye on you for a while, or is somebody that you already have had some sort of interaction with previously. Really interesting. Okay. Ooh, quite exciting. Right, at the centre of the reading we have the Empress. If you are a feminine watching, this is particularly great. You are in your best energy. I've just thought of something else. This individual coming in could be a lot younger than you. You could be representing a maternal figure here, because the Empress is maternity. This is almost like a child and his mother. I mean, hopefully not literally, but it's that sort of dynamic here. So maybe the masculine coming in is a lot younger, possibly. Or actually, thinking about it, they could even be a lot older. So we've got three stages of life here, really. This is a childlike energy. This is maternal energy. And this is very grown up and established. So the masculine coming in, if you are a feminine watching, the masculine coming in is either a lot younger or a lot older than you. And that is affecting the way that they are coming forward, the dynamic between them and you. I really feel like saying that you feel like off limits to them. And yet that might not matter, because there is something fairly big going on here, I feel. Because what is crossing the Empress is the Star. The Star is the cards of wishes coming true. So being in your best energy, great. What is hampering that is all of your wishes coming true. Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. How can wishes coming true be a problem? I don't think it can be. Unless it's saying that your wishes coming true and coming into proper connection with somebody a lot younger or a lot older than you is going to come with problems. Potentially that makes more sense. Let's take one from the top and see what else. Yeah, I think that might be it. If you're a feminine watching and the masculine coming in is a lot older or younger than you, then I think that is going to bring problems. It looks like it's going to be great, but it's going to create problems. The Strength card is an internal struggle. It's trying to work things out yourself, wrestling with a particularly tricky problem. That's Strength. Okay, and it's clarifying your wishes coming true. So I think, you know, you are looking and feeling pretty fabulous. And if you are, it could, yeah, this could present a problem. And yet I'm not convinced it's going to be a problem. So it might seem like it appears like it could be a problem. I wonder if actually that's just the way it looks. And the reality is it's not going to be as much of a problem as either of you anticipate. Maybe. On the face of things, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which follows on very nicely from the Empress. Both these cards are knowing your own worth. Both these cards are sitting in your best energy. Both these cards are confident, established, steady, comfortable in your own skin feeling. That's what these energies are. So on the face of things, you're looking like you're doing well, I would say, in a personal way. It could be, of course, as well, if this masculine is younger, because these are both pentacles, that there is it looks like you are too much ahead of them in a way, too far out of reach, sort of feels like. Possibly. They might have had this in their mind for a while, I think, wanting to approach you. Because if you look at this pairing here, it's like one is offering the pentacle to the other and it completes the picture. Yeah, I think I was just going to put them back the wrong way around as well. I think you've had this person in your mind and I think this person's had you in their mind. Interesting. In the underneath position, we have the Four of Swords. This is the rest and recovery card. It could be healing from heartbreak, or it could be healing from illness or injury. I mean, what these three cards together say to me is that you're in a really, really good place. You're in a really good place for somebody to come in. If there's been issues that you've needed to deal with, to heal from, to recover from, you've done that. If there were issues in the past with you not knowing your own worth, you've dealt with that. This is a very comfortable start, I would say. You really are in your best energy if you're a feminine. If you're a masculine watching, I think perhaps you have had a really fabulous woman or feminine on your mind. You've had a really fabulous feminine on your mind for quite a long time. She could well be older than you, or possibly younger than you. And yeah, she could be your wishes coming true, but you've been struggling to work out how to make that work. I think it's the same, but it's the other way round for both parties. It feels like the pairing is going to be difficult to get off the ground, but it is what you both want. Great. In the past position, we have the Magician. This is manifesting, getting what you want, achieving your dreams. Maybe you manifested this connection a while ago. Perhaps there was a connection with somebody in the past. Perhaps it is this person who wants to come back in, who is not able to move past the thoughts of you, possibly. In the future position, we have the Hanged Man. Well, they've been on pause trying to work out what to do, I think. Yeah. Because the Hanged Man is upside down, gaining enlightenment, trying to view things another way around, trying to work out what's going to be best. And Strength is also really an internal struggle. So I think if we look at these three cards together, in the past, you manifested what you wanted. In the present, it created a problem that you weren't quite sure how to get over. And in the future, you're still trying to work it out. That's sort of what it feels like. I wonder if you don't have to work it out. I wonder if the person coming in is the person who's worked it out. Perhaps that is not a problem for you. Well, here we are. We've got Judgment here. Just took a clarifier for the Hanged Man. Gaining enlightenment is going to bring you the outcome that you want, really. Judgment is saying, wake up. And I've got another card here. Whenever I take the Ace of Swords, if I'm speaking, it means it's true. And the truth is that you will gain the enlightenment that you're looking for going forward. There is some sort of wake up going on. It sort of feels a little bit like the penny is dropping for somebody. That this doesn't have to be as difficult as one or both of you thought it was going to be. It's interesting. And this is the Sword of Truth and Victory. So I think the truth about the situation is going to be coming out. And I would say that's very soon. This feels quite imminent to me. Let's continue. In the personal position, we have the World card. This is the tying up of loose ends. This is the starting of a new phase, which in a personal way you're ready for. It's what I said before. You've done the healing. You're in a good place. You know what you're worth. You know how you want things to progress. It's not really a case of you knowing who you want, because I think that might have changed actually. What I think it's talking about is the fact that you know how you want things to be with whomever it is in the future. Things need to be different for you, and they are going to be. So if in the past you were stuck in a cycle of having quite a lot of short-term relationships or flings or situationships or things that never really sustained you, you know now you don't want that, and you're ready for something better, and that is coming in. You're ready for a big change there, I think. The change is coming. The world is a fresh new start. In the home position, we have the Devil. This can be obsession. It can also be oppression. So in the home environment, it might be that you're feeling the energy could be quite heavy. It could be that you were involved with a Capricorn in the past and you could not find a way to get this Capricorn into your home, possibly. We have got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card out already. The Devil is an obsessive energy. It's lust, if you like. And in terms of home, that's not going to be enough for you going forward. It ties in really with what I was just saying a moment ago about the World card. This is important. This is an important change. Something shifted for you recently in your mind that has made you realise that anything short-term, temporary, frivolous, that can't progress is not where you're going to be. You don't want that sort of obsessive energy around you anymore. You want something more steady and stable. I think so. In the hopes and fears positions, we have the Knight of Cups, which is great. This is somebody coming in with an offer, a true love offer. This is a genuine offer of love. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been hoping for. This is what you manifested quite a long time ago that couldn't come about the way you were expecting it to. And that created a problem that you've been wrestling with all this time. Well, the Knight of Cups is coming in with a true love offer. That is what you have been wishing for. That is what your wishes are coming true, because this is in the hopes and dreams position. Brilliant. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's get a clarifier. Who is the Knight of Cups that is coming in? Because after all, this is a who's coming in reading. Somebody making contact. This is fast moving energy. This is communication. Yes, another communication card. Texting, emails, messaging. Wow. This knight really wants to be in touch with you. And in fact, actually, if you were in a situation with somebody in the past and it ended because there wasn't an obvious way for it to go forward, I think that the waiting up for communication is coming to an end. I think that has ended. At the outcome, we have the Ten of Cups. This is love's young dream. This is living on fresh air and happiness. This is finding somebody that you can be truly, truly happy with. Somebody who is a wish come true. Somebody who you can plan your future with. Somebody who is a dream. My goodness, this is a dream come true. A wish is coming true. This is a dream pairing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So it feels to me like it is somebody that possibly you already know, or somebody who you've had some sort of interaction with, or somebody who's had their eye on you for a very long time. The High Priestess, this is the card of knowing, innate knowing. I wonder if you've been receiving signs or signals that somebody's coming in, that there are possibilities out there for you. There definitely are possibilities out there for you. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Wow. This is a true pairing. This is a true partnership. Right, I'm going to go through the signs. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything else I can add here because we've got the card of happy ever after. We've got the card of true partnership. We already had the card of wishes coming true. So I'm going to go through the signs now to see if we can narrow down who this might be. At the end of the weekly reading, it felt like there could be a Leo coming in, and we have the Strength card here, and that is a Leo. So there could well be a Leo coming in. We had the Hierophant, who is Taurus. We've had the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, younger. The Hierophant could be Taurus, could be older. We have the Magician, Gemini, but that was in the past position. We have the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, young-ish or younger than you, masculine. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, mature woman. We have the Empress, the most contented, beautiful, Taurus or Libra, feminine, but not necessarily any feminine really. We also have Page of Swords, very young air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the High Priestess, which is the Pisces card. So there are a few options for who is coming in. It seems like whoever it is really wants to make communication with you. It seems like they've been working out what to do for a long time and have woken up to the fact that now is the time to do something. Wow, what a reading. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe so that I can read your energy more easily, which will help me to do more accurate readings for you and your situation in the future. And if you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. But until the next time, this has been the Timeless Tarot. Goodbye.